it's Rhea. Wherever you are and whatever time it is, I hope you are enjoying yourself. So today I'm just here with a really quick time-lapse video of my Valentine's Day themed art. Even though it is no longer Valentine's Day, I still figured that I should go ahead and post it just as like a simple filler type video, since I didn't get around to filming the Procreate tour like I wanted to this week. Hopefully I can do it, like I can film it this weekend. I had to organize my files and stuff first, but yeah, hopefully I can get that done and then upload it next week. But till then, I just was curious about trying this out. I mean, I've done time-lapse videos many times before. They're just not like, I always feel kind of bad, like I feel like it's such a cop-out because it's fairly easy to put together, so I don't know how interesting it is, but hopefully you still don't mind, and it kind of gets to show you a part of my like art process, so yeah. And speaking of process, so first off, I'm drawing one of my OCs. Her name is Zure. I love her a lot. I am like in love with her design, to be honest. I love the way her hair like contrasts so well with her eyes, and like her skin complexion always looks so good with like reds. That's why I always end up with like these primary color schemes whenever I draw her in something, but I really love putting her in like reds and pinks, so I figured she'd be perfect for this Valentine's theme. This is the second time I've drawn her actually for a Valentine's Day piece, because last year I did basically the same thing, except it was Zure and Phrase, which is her partner. They're both very pretty girls and I love them a lot. But yeah, this time I'm drawing her again, and you can already tell like I'm doing the painterly type style thing again at first. I think I talked about this. When did I last talk about this? Probably in my other time-lapse video. But yeah, it's like I took the sketch and I basically kept touching it up, and then after I touch it up enough, I start to do the line art, which is right now. And yeah, it's a fairly quick illustration, to be honest. Like the original time-lapse footage was about 5 minutes, so that's how I know that I didn't spend as much time on it as I would like an actual illustration. But I still thought it would be nice to like share and stuff. I do want to get around to making a lot more illustrations this year. I just always get so intimidated by them. I always feel like they have to be the most perfect thing in the world, so I think it'll help me a lot to do these kinds of like, it's like, yes, it's an illustration, but it's not like this grandiose, super like huge project or anything. It's just something like simple but still pretty and cute. And yeah, it's also postcard size, so I think, I don't know if I mentioned it in the New Year's video, but one of the things that I wanted to start doing more this year was really think more about like merch and prints and stuff, since it is kind of my dream to be able to sell my art at some point. And yeah, I like the idea of like mini prints and stuff, postcards, so I think this would be like a cute thing where if I touched it up a little bit more, it might be good. I don't know, or maybe it might be good like by the time it's finished at the end of this video. Y'all can let me know. I always feel like if I'm gonna ever like give someone something in exchange for like money that they give me, I feel like I have to check each and every little speck on the page and make sure it's absolutely flawless, even if it isn't like a huge illustration like I said. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of artists that do still keep like small imperfections and like line art and stuff like that in their pieces, or like smaller pieces, and I'm wondering if like that's something I should also kind of consider, that I don't always have to like freak out over each and every little detail. I don't know, I guess it just depends on like what you're looking for. But anyways, I think for the print, like concept-wise, I think it's very fun, and I do think like this is still fairly nice. I like the accessories and like the flowers. The only thing is I wish if I spent more time on this and made it an actual illustration, I would have probably worked with the placement of the flowers a little bit more. Fun fact though, the flowers are based off of well, they are essentially referenced from a winter flower. I think it's like called a flowering quince. For those of you that have been around for a long time on terms of being subscribed to me, you've probably seen a video in the past where I did an illustration called Winter Blossom, and in that illustration I feature those exact same flowers essentially, but they're white. And yeah, that's what they're inspired by. And so here they are again, just drawn as is in like this red shade. I think they do come in white, but yeah, it's kind of like, they're kind of like a cherry blossom flower, and they flourish in the winter. So I thought that was really interesting, and I wanted to use it for this piece because I like how the red looks, and it also like just like the elements of like florals and sweetness and the whole lovely Valentine's aesthetic I'm a huge sucker for. I feel like on terms of the day, you know, I'm kind of indifferent, you know? I mean, not indifferent, but like, you know, it's a love day. Lovey day. Love everyone. Be kind. I kind of like that energy. And yeah, I don't think it needs to be something like super huge, but hopefully you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day. If only it could be like an actual holiday where we get time off. I know it was like on a Tuesday, so that's not the most exciting thing ever, but hopefully you guys were able to do something nice for yourself or for others, regardless. Hopefully you're kind to yourself throughout this month. Do small gestures of love. But yeah, this was a very like impulsive and simple type drawing, but hopefully it still has like some aspects of it that you enjoy, and I hope to draw more of my OCs. But anyways, let me know if you enjoyed like this type of really quick video. I don't know if that's still interesting to you. It's just a time lapse, but you can watch it really quickly and listen to my voice if that's something that you're chill with. But yeah, that's all for this time. So thank you so much for watching today's video. It was very quick. If you enjoyed your time here today, please feel free to leave a like. If you're interested to see more of my content, you can always check out my other videos and subscribe. For reference, if you're new, I am Rhea or Etheria, and I like making art and art-related content on my channel. I do try to post weekly videos, but if you'd like more timely updates, you can always check out my other social media linked in the description and also at the end of the video. Until next time, I wish you a lovely rest of the week. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Anyways, take care.